Hey guys, it's Paradise, and do you want the brand new characters to dominate in Mario Kart World? Well, here's how you unlock all of the characters because there are some quirky things that you need to do if you want to get them a little bit faster. So whether you're looking for the awesome swoop or the hilarious dolphin, here's the method to get them and let us know which character is your favorite. There are two methods that you need to unlock all the characters, as there are two types: the main characters, which are your traditional characters like Mario and Luigi, and then the NPC characters like Goomba and Cow. You will already have most of the main characters and some of the NPCs unlocked from the start of the game, but some of the additional main characters can be unlocked from completing the Grand Prix. You don't even need to actually win first place in them either. You just need to complete each of the Grand Prix to unlock them, and here is the list of characters you can get. Donkey Kong comes from the Mushroom Cup, Daisy comes from the Flower Cup, while Rosalina fittingly comes from the Star Cup. Lakitu is unlocked through the Shell Cup, while Birdo is unlocked from the Banana Cup. And then you have King Boo the Goat by completing the Leaf Cup, and finally is a personal favourite of mine, Bowser Jr. unlocked through the Lightning Cup. But if you want the additional NPC characters, the method for unlocking these can be missed and it is conditional. It all comes down to a brand new item that's kind of sneaky but also super useful for you. So here's how it works. There's a new item in the game called the Kamek item. If you get hit by it during a race, then Kamek will cast a spell and temporarily transform you into a completely different character, which includes ones that you may not have unlocked yet. Here's the catch though: when you transform into a character by being the target of the Kamek, the character gets permanently unlocked for you. You will know this works because a little pop-up will appear with a red exclamation mark next to it, showing the character icon, and this means you've unlocked that character. So it's actually worth putting yourself in situations where you might get hit by this. It's actually just beneficial. Generally, the Kamek seems to target players who are ahead in the race. So it seems like in regular races, leading the pack can help you get targeted more, as racers behind you might get that as their item. You don't need to be in first place, you just need to get hit by it by being ahead of the person that used it, but generally the further ahead you are, the more likely you are to get hit by it. But what about unlocking a specific character that you want? Well, there does seem to be a random element to it, so if you're trying to unlock everyone, you will need to get hit by Kamek a fair few times. Since this is so random and we wanted to unlock all of the characters quickly, we've worked out a little cheese to help you get them a bit faster. We have been testing this a lot to see if it is actually random or not, but it seems you can target some of the characters by using specific settings and tracks. It looks like if you go to a track with a theme of the character you want to unlock, you have a higher chance of being transformed into that character and then unlocking them. For example, there are tons of Cataquacks walking around on the Peach Beach, and when both of us got transformed on this map, we unlocked the Cataquack NPC character when the Namek item hit. To make this as easy as possible for yourself and to save your time, you can try the following trick. Go to the Versus mode and set up a race with the following settings. You want 50cc, frantic items, and hard AI. This will cause the AI to be more aggressive, which is helpful as you want them to throw as many items as possible so you get the Kamek more often. And then you want to use 50cc so you can stay in the lead of the race more easily. If these settings don't work for you though, you can switch it up by doing 150cc and then easy AI. Both seem to work, but we've had more consistent results by getting the Kamek to target us more often with 50cc and hard AI. Some of the characters don't seem to have any track assigned to them and are completely random, but there are other ones that we're pretty sure of. For example, the dolphin seems to be on the Koopa Troopa beach map. Swoop is in the Dandelion Depths. Then we got Fish Bone pretty easily from the Dry Bones Burnout. For Peeper, we went to Boo Cinema and got him there. Pianta was on Faraway Oasis, and don't forget Cataquack from Peach Beach. There are a few high chance maps that we are missing for characters like Charging Chuck, which we believe is in Choco Mountains. For Coin Coffer, we've been able to get him both from Star View and DK Spaceport, so we think this might be one of the random NPCs that can be rolled anywhere. But for the other characters, if you've been able to get them on any specific maps, drop it down below in the comments to help your fellow karters out and we can all build a list. This method is still pretty RNG heavy, as we sometimes got the Kamek on our first track, and other times it took more than 10 races for one to appear. We don't know if there's an internal cooldown for it to appear within the same activity, if you need to restart the game or switch modes. We're not sure at the moment, but these are all things we've been testing. Honestly, unlocking the characters has been an interesting experience, but it does mean getting zapped by a Kamek is actually a fun twist that turns what would be a frustrating moment into a win when you unlock a new character. But tell us below in the comments, who did you unlock first? And if there's any other hidden mechanics that you've come across in Mario Kart World, we would love to see your tips and anything you've learned down in the comments below. But if you did find this helpful, drop a like and we'll see you in the next video. Here at Arekkz Gaming, we're two friends who love to play games. You have me, Paradise, as well as 26.
Our goal is to keep the videos as concise as possible by cutting out any of the fluff and focusing on what really matters with high quality videos.
So make sure you're subscribed down below for more videos on your favorite games coming very, very soon.